Hey everyone, today's video is about when your friends bully you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You never really understood why your so-called friends found it so amusing to pick on you. Maybe it was because you didn't always stand up for yourself. Maybe it was because they thought you wouldn't fight back. But whatever their reason, it didn't change the fact that their words stung like venom, poisoning your confidence little by little. It started off as little things, little jabs about your clothes, playful nudges that were just a bit too rough, and jokes that teetered on the edge of being cruel. But lately, it had escalated. Now they made fun of how you spoke, how you laughed, how you existed. You hated it, but what could you do? You stood outside your classroom, staring at the ground as the words rang in your ears. You're so lucky your boyfriend's put up with you, really, how did that even happen? Yeah, I bet they feel sorry for you, like a charity case. Or maybe they just want a pet to drag around. The laughter that followed was sharp and cruel, digging under your skin like nails. You clenched your fists, willing yourself not to react, not to let them see how much it hurts you. If you stayed quiet, maybe they'd get bored. But today, someone else had heard them. Oi. The deep, unmistakable voice of Bakugo Katsuki made the air in the hallway tense, immediately. You could feel the way your so-called friends stiffen, their laughter dying as they turned to face him. He stood there, arms crossed, red eyes burning with unfiltered rage. And behind him, Kirishima was watching with an expression far too serious for someone usually so easygoing. His usual grin was gone, replaced with a sharp look that made the boys shrink back. Do you want to say that again? Bakugo's voice was low, dangerous. His hands were stuffed in his pockets, but you knew him well enough to see the telltale signs of his quirk activating. The faint, barely there pops of heat against his skin. No, we were just... Just what? Kirishima cut in, stepping forward. His voice was steady, but his eyes held something almost terrifying. Just being jerks? Just talking crap about our girl. The words hit you hard. Our girl. Your friends, no, these people, didn't even know how to respond. They looked at each other, eyes darting between the two pro heroes in training, before deciding the best course of action was to run. Cowards. The moment they disappeared down the hall, Bakugo turned to you, his face so tight with frustration. Why the hell didn't you tell us this was happening? You looked away, feeling shame burn at the back of your throat. It's nothing, It's not nothing. Kirishima interrupted gently, reaching for your hand. His grip was firm and grounding. They were tearing you down, and he didn't say a word about it. He swallowed hard, feeling a lump in your throat. I didn't want to bother you guys. I thought I could handle it myself. Bakugo's eyes widened slightly, before his face turned into something that you couldn't quite read. Then, without warning, he grabbed you by the wrist and pulled you forward, right into his chest. You don't bother us, idiot. He muttered, arms wrapping tightly around you. What the hell do you think we're here for? You're our girl, dumbass. You think we'd let anyone treat you like this? The warmth of his embrace was overwhelming, but before you could respond, Kirishima's arms wrapped around both of you, sandwiching you between the two of them. Damn right, Kirishima agreed, pressing a kiss to the top of your head. We love you, and we're never going to let anyone make you feel like you're less than amazing. You trembled slightly, the weight of their words sinking in. They weren't going to leave you. They weren't ashamed of you. They weren't just putting up with you. Tears welled up in your eyes. But this time, they weren't from sadness. He buried your face in Bakugo's shoulder, gripping into Kirishima's arm tightly. I love you guys, you whispered, voice cracking slightly. Bakugo huffed, squeezing you just a bit tighter. Damn right you do. Kirishima chuckled, his grip firm and reassuring. And we love you too, babe. Always. And for the first time in a long time, he felt truly, completely safe. The warmth of their embrace made you feel like you were wrapped up in an unshakable shield, one that no cruel words or backhanded insults could ever penetrate. For so long, you had been convincing yourself that you had to endure things alone, that standing up for yourself wasn't an option. But here they were, proving you wrong without hesitation. Baku was the first to pull back, just slightly, enough to cup your cheek, and tilt your head up so that you had no choice but to meet his fiery gaze. If those extras ever talk to you like that again, you tell us. Got it? His thumb brushed against your cheek in a soft gesture, although his voice remained firm. Not letting you deal with that crap alone. Kirishima nodded, pressing another soft kiss against your temple. Yes, babe. We're a team. You don't gotta hide when things get tough for you. His fingers laced with yours, squeezing reassuringly. And if they ever try pulling that again, we'll make sure that they regret it. He snuffled slightly, the weight of their words settling in your chest, heavy, but comforting anyway. For so long, you had felt like you had to handle things on your own, but now you realize that you didn't. You had them. Bakugo sighed, rubbing the back of his neck as he grumbled. I knew something was off with you lately. His gaze softened just a bit, although his scowl didn't disappear entirely. You're not hiding shit from us again. Got it? You nodded, feeling warmth flood your chest. Got it. Kirishima beamed, his usual easygoing nature returning as he slung an arm around your shoulders. Good. Now let's get out of here. We're going to have a good night. No more thinking about those losers, okay? Bakugo smirked, tugging you closer to his side as the three of you started walking down the hallway. Damn right. We'll do whatever you want, so pick something good, dumbass. You couldn't help but laugh, shaking your head at them. You guys act like old tough, but you're both softies anyway. Bakugo clicked his tongue, but didn't deny it. Kirishima only grinned wider. And as they walked beside you, one on either side, their warmth surrounding you, you realized that no matter what anyone else said, you were never alone. They were your shield, your home, your safe space, and no amount of cruel words would ever take that away from you. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!